Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Seek Knowledge with Yusra. Now let's start our day with a good quotation. The root of education are bitter but the fruit is sweet. Today we are going to study science. This chapter nutrition in plants. This chapter nutrition in plants is taken from this NCERT book of class 7th science textbooks. So let's start. You have learned in chapter 1 that the plants can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, but animal cannot. Animal get their food either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animals that eat plant. Some animals eat both. Animal and plant. Recall that all organisms including human require food for growth, repair and functional of the body. Animal nutrition includes nutrition requirement, mode of intake of food and its utilization by the body. The component of food such as carbohydrates are complex substance. These complex substance cannot be utilized, such as is broken down of similar substance. The breakdown of complex is complex. First is complex substance, second is simpler substance. Food into simpler substance is called digestion. Different way of taking food. The mode of taking food into the body varies in different organisms. Bees and hummingbird discuss the nectar of plant. In fact, of human and many other animals feed on mother milk. Snake and the slow of the milk, as some aquatic animals filter tiny food particles floating nearby and feed upon them. Activity. Now we have to do these activity. Mode of nutrition. Activity 2. What is the type of food and mode of feeding on the following animals? Write down your observation in the given table. You may find the list of modes and feeding given below the table helpful. So the next is digestion in human. Digestion in human is we take in food through the mouth, digest and utilize it. The unsent part of the food desiccated. Have you ever wondered what happened to the body inside human? The food passes through a continuous canal which begin at the buccal cavity and the anus. The canal can be divided into the various compartments. Number 1, the buccal cavity. Number 2, food pipe. Number 3, stomach. Number 4, small intestine. And the 5th, large intestine. And the ending is the anus. Is it not a very long part? These parts are together form an alimentary canal. The food component gradually get digested as food travel through the various compartments. The inner wall of the stomach and small intestine and the various glands associated with the canal, such as salivary gland, the clana and the secret digestive juice. The digestive juice connect complex with the substance of food into simpler ones. The digestive tract and the associative gland other to the digestive system. Now let's know what happened to the food in different parts of the digestive tract. So the mouth and the buccal cavity. Let's study. Food is taken into the body through the mouth. The process of taking food into the body is called investigation. We chew food with the cavity and break it down into the small pieces. Each tooth is rooted in the separate scrotum. Our teeth is very appearance and perform different function accordingly. They are given different names. And also which one of the pairing and tearing. Also find out the ones that are used in chewing and reading. Next is activity. So this is the activity. Let's start. Take two taste buds, label A and label B in a tube. A, put a teaspoon of the bottled rice in. Take tube B, keep one of the teaspoonful and the boiled rice after cooking it 3 to 5 minutes and add 3 to 4 ml water in both the test tubes. Now pour 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution in each test tubes are observed with each changes in color in the test tubes. Discuss the result with your classmate and your teacher as your friend also. The saliva break down in the starch into the sugar. The tongue is fleshy organ attached at the back to the floor and the buccal cavity. It is free, can be moved in all directions. Do you know the functional of the taking? Beside it, mix saliva with the food during chewing and helps lying taste. We also taste food with our tongue. It has the taste buds and that out we find out there was some positive taste buds by flowing activity. Next is the stomach. The stomach is the thick walled bag. It is shaped like a flatted J and it is the widest part of the alimentary canal, and it is the food from the food pipe at the end and opens into the small intestine at the other. The inner lining of the stomach secrete and the stomach. The acid kill many bacteria that enter along with food and make the medium into the stomach acid and help the digestive juice to act. The digestive juice break down protein into simple substances. Next one is the small intestine. And the small intestine is highly cold, is about 7.5 meter long. They receive secretion from the liver and participate beside it walls also secrete juice. The liver brown is situated upper part of the right side. It is the juice that is stored at the sac called the gallbladder. The bile is an important role of digestion of fats. It is a large colored gland located just the stomach and the flannel. The party decided food now reaches the lower part of the small intestine where the intestinal juice complex digestion of the components of food. The carbohydrate get broke into the simple sugars such as glucose, fats, acid and glycol and protein into this. Next one is large intestine. The large intestine is the digestion food now passes into the blood vessel in the wall of the intestine. This process is called observation, and this process is called observation, and the villi called villi. Can guess the role of villi could be in the intestine. The villi increase the surface area for observation of digested food. Each villi has a network of thin and small blood vessels close its surface. The surface of villi observe the digestion food material, and the observation of substances are transported by blood vessels or different organs of the body. They are used to build complex substances such as protein required by the body. It is the elimination in the cell. Glucose break down with the help of oxygen into the carbon dioxide and water in the energy is released. The food that remains enter in the large intestine, and the large intestine wider the short of the small intestine. It is about 1.5 meter in length. The function is to absorb water and the salt for the digestion food material. The remaining waste passes into the remains. They are the semi-solid phases. The chemical matter removed through the anus from time to time. This is called investigation. Next one is particularly digested is called curd, but the later the curd return to the mouth in small lumps and the animal chew it. The process of rumination, and these processes are called ruminants. The grass enrich a type of carbohydrate like cattle, deers, etc. Bacteria present in rames helps in digestion of cellulose. Many animals including humans cannot digest this cellulose. Animal like horse, rabbit, etc. have a large scale like structure called between the small intestine. The cellulose of the food is digested here from the action of certain bacteria which are not present in humans, and also it gets our accurate and well learned another intestine way of food intake, feeding and digestion umbia. This is the one of the feels movement and capture of food. So now we have completed the chapter. If this video is useful to you and you have to get the help from this video, so please don't forget to like, comment and share, and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.